Hi, everybody. It's Maxine Taylor with my December forecast for you and all the other signs. And I've got lots to share with you. Before I get into your actual forecast, I have two announcements. First of all, my next full moon ceremony will be Friday, December 21st at 7 p.m. at the Phoenix and Dragon bookstore in Atlanta. Now, the full moon is the 22nd, Saturday the 22nd at 12:49 p.m. So I thought we'd have it the night before so that we can take advantage of the growing energy. And then at 12:49 p.m. Eastern Time, the full moon pops and we can truly express it at that point in time. There is no charge for my full moon ceremony, and everybody is invited. If you happen to be outside of Atlanta, like in Paris or Tokyo, what you want to do is go into a meditative state and convert your time to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and join us. These ceremonies are magical. They are life transforming. They are so beautiful. So I invite you to be there, whether in person or not. Now, my next announcement is that I will present to you my next special after Mercury goes direct. It goes direct on the 6th of December. And as we get closer to it coming out of retrograde and going direct, everything gets crazier. Have you noticed? You're making more mistakes, especially where communication, correspondence, transportation, anything dealing with your mouth and your mind. That's Mercury retrograde. So after Mercury goes direct, within a couple of days, I will announce my special. It's the biggest one yet. You're going to have choices you've never had before. Okay? So just be watching. And for those of you who might not be familiar with my Trumpology report, if you are interested, it's on my YouTube channel. I don't send it out to the people who are on my email list because a lot of people are not interested in politics. It's too destructive to them and they're just not interested in it. And I understand that. So if you are, just go to my YouTube channel, Maxine Taylor Astrologer, and you'll have all my Trumpology reports in which I describe what's going on for Trump and for the United States for the month. I could probably do it every week, but it would be too exhausting. You know, there's just too much going on. So I think that's it. Let's talk about your forecast, okay? Well, the sun, the center of our solar system, is in Sagittarius. Spread your wings and soar. I love my freedom, Sag. On the 21st, it moves into I don't mope, I don't hope, I cope, Capricorn. And it's a much different vibe. On the 21st, the energy shifts, and that's where there's an instability that we often feel. It's not necessarily negative, but those of you who are very sensitive psychically feel it. You know what I'm talking about. And some of you don't, and that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to reassure those who do feel it that they ain't crazy. Okay. Now, Mercury, communication, correspondence, and transportation. It goes direct in 27 degrees Scorpio. Find 27 degrees of Scorpio in your birth chart. This is the area of life that has been on hold. And of course, we had Venus retrograde earlier. I think it went retrograde, I'm trying to remember, October 5th, something like that. And it went direct on the 16th of November, the same day that Mercury went retrograde. Shriek! Okay. Now, Venus is now behaving And Mercury is getting ready to go direct. Find 27 degrees Scorpio in your chart. That's where things start moving forward. If you do not have a copy of your birth chart, go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. Send me your birth data, the month, day, and year, the city and state. If you're born in the United States, if you're born outside the United States, the city and country, and the exact time you were born. And I will send you a copy of your actual birth chart. This is not a reading, it is the actual chart itself. Okay, so Mercury goes direct in I will keep your secrets and carry them with me to the grave, Scorpio. Scorpio is a psychic detective that gets to the heart of everything that's going on. And many, many secrets have emerged since Mercury has been retrograde. And it will go direct, as I said, in Scorpio. And then on the 12th, it will move into Sag. And that's when all the secrets will really be seen, be expressed. Venus, love, money, beauty, is in Scorpio. And so your love nature is undergoing a transformation. All of us are thinking more deeply, feeling more deeply about love and money and beauty and art and all the things that Venus deals with. And Mars, action, gunfire, what you throw yourself into, is in Pisces all month. Now, Mars, action, gunfire, in Pisces. Mars is fire, Pisces is a water sign. It's two fish swimming in opposite directions, each locked together by the tail. And so Pisces says, I want to direct my energy, but I don't know if I want to do it there or there. I don't know. My suggestion is to direct it into all spiritual matters now, because that is the highest manifestation of Pisces. So, grab this other sheet of paper. Oh, I want to give you the dates of the new moon and the full moon. The new moon is right on top of us, practically. It's December 7th. Remember what's going on December 6th. Mercury goes direct. So there's a great flux in the energy at that time, the 6th and 7th of December. All right. So the new moon is in 15 Sagittarius. Wherever the new moon is, that's where the energy begins to move forward. Find 15 degrees of Sag in your birth chart. That's where everything starts moving forward. Now, the full moon, as I said, is December 22nd at 12:49 p.m. It's in 0 Cancer. Now, on the full moon, that's when everything comes to a head and goes pop. Find 0 Cancer in your birth chart, because this is the area of life where things, I don't mean explode, put that in quotes. That's where they finally manifest. And this can be in the area of children, marriage, money, career, health. So you want to know where that is. So now, the new moon is conjunct, meaning next to the sun. And that is why the solar energy is so powerful, because it's not just whatever sign the sun is in, but it is a new beginning. So let's talk about each of the signs, shall we? And I'll keep this other sheet in front of me in case I need to. And there we go. Okay, Aries. Well, first of all, you are seeing a much bigger picture, and the new moon enhances this. You're able to stand back and see the forest for the trees. You may revamp your own belief system, and you'll be able to put those beliefs into action in your career. after the 21st of the month. I think that's awesome. Now, I'm going to tell you about Mercury going direct. When Mercury goes direct on the 6th, all the hidden stuff that you have been dealing with, whether it's financial, whether it's emotional, it is certainly transformational. All that will come to a head, be able to move forward, and you will get the answers to the questions that you've put out to the universe. Your whole love nature is undergoing a transformation too. And you may be rethinking what you're looking for in the way of love. And you still want solitude and privacy. You're going to want that all month. That's just how it is. So pull back and retreat as you get all these wonderful answers. Now, the full moon on the 22nd emphasizes home and family and real estate. And if there's a relative who has been of concern to you, if you have been building a house and it hasn't been moving forward, if you have felt insecure, remember, we're dealing with home, family, real estate, and all things that provide emotional security. The full moon on the 22nd brings them to a head. So plan now. Taurus, you have been undergoing a transformation and will continue to do that. This is a time of transformation for a bunch of different people, starting with Aries and Taurus. If you have a Taurus ascendant, this is you. If you have a Taurus moon, this is you also. So you are asking questions and waiting for answers. After the 21st, you get your answers. And you look at things differently after that. Prior to that, you can get all bogged down with worry and details, and you'll find that your wings are spread and you are soaring after the 21st. Now, Mercury goes direct in your 7th house of partnership. And so if relationships have not been going the way you wanted, you will find that they move forward at that time. Venus also helps in that area, I might add. So, are you single? After Mercury goes direct, get out there and meet people. And your friends are very, very important to you now. In fact, they're important to you right on through till the very, very end of December. So enjoy their company. Spend time with them. And communicate with old friends. Make new ones. Take a stand with the groups of people that you hang out with. If you have a concept or a belief that you want to share, speak up. And that speaking up is augmented by the full moon. It says express yourself, so do so. Gemini, well, all of your relationships are triggered, whether personal or business, and you're ready to get out there and be with people and have fun until the 21st, and then you become the psychic detective that says, I really want to look beneath the surface at what is really going on, not what appears to be going on the surface. Mercury will go direct in the area of your chart that deals with work, health, and service. So, for example, if your job has been on hold, if things just haven't been moving forward in that area, after it goes direct on the 6th, everything moves forward. And then you're going to be able to spend more time, once again, getting out there and being with people. Venus also helps your work picture and your health picture, which is beautiful. And you want to throw yourself into the top slot all month. No lateral moves for you, even though you may be tempted to do that. And maybe you're tempted to work with a friend and partner. That's great. But for you, you move upward. Now, the full moon brings money to a head. Need I say more? Everybody wants to be a Gemini right now. Cancerians, your work, your health look terrific. And I would suggest that you get to the gym, particularly on that new moon. It's a really good time to get to the gym. After that, you're able to get out there and interact with people because you're ready for fun this month. You're ready to be with others. If you have kids, they are going to want a lot of your attention. Specifically, when Mercury goes direct. If your love life has been on pause, after Mercury goes direct, it'll pick up beautifully. And your work picture will improve as well. Now, you are able to see the far horizon. Talk to your Aries friends. They're seeing the big picture. So is Taurus. And that means step out of the box and put yourself in a new position, whether it's a mental change, a spiritual change, or a physical change. And the full moon, because it is in Cancer, tells you to do what you want, when you want, how you want, because it's your turn. And so your mantra becomes my way or the highway. I love it. Great, grand, glorious Leo. You're ready to party. And so are your kids. So if they're old enough or even young enough to party with you, great. Maybe combine your social life with theirs if they're little kids, and you can socialize with the parents while the kids enjoy their own company. You're going to find that you're able to get down to business when it comes to work after the 21st of the month. Now, your home and family are very important to you, particularly when Mercury goes direct, because that's the area of life in which it goes direct. It comes out of retrograde. And after that, get ready to party. You'll still love being at home, okay? And this is where combining your children into your activities. That's where that comes in. Joint finances. Look at them, deal with them, get clarity on them all month. And the full moon says pull back, retreat, get away from it all. Sleep, relax. If there had been too much partying, I can understand why you would need solitude and privacy. If you've been hanging out with your kids, I can understand it as well. Virgo, your home and family are very, very important to you, and you're ready to party after the 21st. When Mercury goes direct, any brain fog you've had clears up. Your thinking becomes clearer. You're able to express yourself. And this is, after that happens, you will be able to deal with family members, to express your ideas with them. I love that. And you'll find that you're thinking more lovingly about people so that you can express your ideas in a way that people can hear you. Relationships, very important all month, whether personal or business. And the full moon encourages you to express your humanitarian side and be a friend to all and spend time with your friends. They'll supercharge you. Libra, lovely Libra. Well, you've got all kinds of ideas and you want to express them. You also want to travel, but my suggestion is you do your traveling before the 21st, if you possibly can. After that, short travel, meaning short distance and short duration, works for you. Your home and family, very important after the 21st. And that's where short travel comes in. Now, Mercury, when it goes direct, clears up the money picture. Have things been on pause? Have they been confused where money is concerned? Well, after the 6th, maybe the 7th, starts moving forward. And then once again, it's time for you to share your ideas. Maybe make money from your ideas, because Venus encourages you to focus on your finances and focus on your work. It's time to work the area of work and health. They're tied in together. So definitely get to the gym and definitely take charge of your job. And once Mercury goes direct, you'll be able to do that. Now, the full moon says, let's not worry about our job as much as our career. Throw yourself into the top slot because, like Gemini, throw yourself into the top slot. The full moon brings career issues to a head. Speak to people in authority who can help you and be the authority. Be the authority. I remember watching an episode on Scandal. Used to love that show. And one of the characters told another one of the characters, "You're waiting for them to make you a leader? Claim it. Step into that slot. Be the leader." Libra, step into that slot. Be the leader. Scorpio, wow, your money looks really, really good all month. All month. I don't have to say anything else. Looks terrific. And you've got great ideas. In other words, once you make your money, the money is flowing, you may want to share those money-making ideas with other people. Now, Mercury is going to, when it goes direct, it's going to encourage you to do your thing your way. That's the old my way or the highway thing. And then for the rest of the month, after the 6th, money. Money starts moving forward. Venus encourages you to beautify yourself, to love yourself, to focus on you. And Mars just tells you to have fun. Truly, enjoy yourself. If you've got kids, they will require your attention, and you'll give them your attention. It's time to play. And the full moon encourages you to stand back and not get caught up on the details, but see the big picture. Step out of the box and realize that you have options you didn't know you had. When you keep reaching out, your life keeps growing. It's when you stop reaching out and stop growing that you stagnate. Sagittarius. Wow, this is so interesting. So many of you have my way or the highway aspects. And Sag, you're one of them. The new moon says, do it your way. Do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. All month. And after the 21st, you can focus on your money. Yay. But until, I want to say about a week perhaps after Mercury goes direct, you're still going to want solitude and privacy. And then there's nothing that's going to stop you at all. Now, you will still love solitude and privacy, particularly in your love life. It may be that there's something or someone that you just want to keep private. Maybe you've met somebody you really like, and you're not ready to introduce them to your friends and family. That's fine. And focus on home and family all month. Now, when I say home, I'm talking about real estate. Are you thinking of moving? Don't sign a contract on a house until after Mercury goes direct. Okay, no new projects while Mercury's retrograde. And the full moon on the 22nd helps you look at what is really going on. This is a time to deal with other people, especially where finances are concerned. Cool, go for it. Capricorn, you want solitude and privacy so that you can do your thing your way. So do it. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to become a hermit, but you're going to divide your time between friends and privacy, between friends and doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. You'll feel that after the 21st of the month. However, your friends are going to be very important to you. If there's been a lull in that area or a hold in that area, when Mercury goes direct on the 6th, it frees up, and you will adore being with your friends and being a friend. Let your humanitarian side show. And you've got great ideas, so share them. You couldn't not share them. Travel looks good too. And the full moon says, is there somebody special in your life? Put them first. If there's, because they're going to be putting themselves first, so you might as well get on board. If there's nobody special in your life, get out there and find them. Put other people first, which might account for your balancing all that with, I have to do it my way. Cool, balance it. Aquarius, wow. You are the humanitarian of the zodiac. and all month, that is triggered. After the 21st, you are going to insist on your privacy. Probably because you're spending time with groups and with friends, and it's wonderful, and you're saying around the 21st, enough, I need some solitude. Another reason why is that Mercury will go direct in your 10th house of career. And this puts you in the limelight, puts you in the top slot. So you're going to need some solitude to offset that. Venus says, not so fast. I'm in your 10th house too. Everybody loves you. And you might say, that's great, and I need my privacy. This is the month to focus on increasing your income. Go for it. And the full moon encourages you to make changes in your job, changes in your employees, if you have them, and basically changes in the way in which you serve other people. Another area that it encourages you to get with is your health. So if there's been a problem, you should be able to deal with it because it will come to a head to be dealt with. Fine. Perfect. And last but not least, lovely Pisces. You're in the top slot. You are popular. People want to be around you. And you're going to want to spend more time with your friends, perhaps with humanitarian or philanthropic groups after the 21st. You're getting clarity now on your belief systems, on what you're willing to take a stand for. After Mercury goes direct on the 6th, you'll have clarity on that, and you'll be able to put your beliefs and principles into action in your career. You might find that you're pursuing more higher education in order to advance your career. And if you have a chance to travel, especially long distance, go for it. Keep that passport current. And with Mars in your sign, you're doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. And because it is in your sign, Pisces, you're saying, I don't know what I want. I want to do this and I want to do that. Do both. And the full moon says, and party. Have fun. So I'm going to say to you, don't do anything if it's not fun. In other words, let me rephrase that. Do only what is fun. Okay? I hope this is helpful to you. And as I promised, I will get back online with you with my December, my winter special. I think you'll enjoy it very much. So, until we meet again, may you have a blessed holiday season, and may the stars and every power that be in the universe shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.